I am Jessie Lee Dunlap. I live here in Waynesville, actually specifically over in Hazelwood, and I've been here in Haywood County about 8 years. I work for the North Carolina Harm Reduction Coalition, which is a statewide organization, and there's a lot that's covered under the umbrella of harm reduction. One of the biggest thing, the most important thing, is housing. There's a saying within harm reduction that housing is harm reduction. A lot of people don't think about that, actually think about syringe exchange and that kind of thing, but it's always housing first with people, because if you don't have a roof over your head, then it's hard to get anything else done. That's just basic science, Maslow's hierarchy of needs: food, shelter, water, and connection. Connection is important, but that shelter piece is something that is, vital to someone, not just not just to survive, but to thrive. And that's what we look for, is like get people surviving so we can make them thriving. And during this time, during this weird COVID-19 existence that we're in right now, we have this executive order to stay at home, but then there's a certain segment of our population that's not able to do that and not able to, distance from other people. And so it's even more important right now that we get folks into safe housing. So there's been this group effort between some organizations in the town and the county to get people housed. And the cool thing is that so many people have stepped up to help with that effort. And the Open Door has gotten some grants. We're hopefully going to be able to use some of our grant funding to put toward housing, and we would love if people would sponsor some of these folks. I think you'll see a night's around $70 for somebody in a hotel. That includes taxes and everything. All the meals are being covered by various organizations, but just think about $70 to get somebody in a place for a night, and then if you could multiply that times 30 days, we're looking like $2,100 a day. A month to get folks put up in a safe place. And whatever folks can do individually to help with that is great, as we reach out for these larger grant sums, hopefully to not just keep people housed during COVID-19, but in the future as a permanent situation. And that's what we're hoping to do, and we appreciate any help we can get from y'all.